Alright. Um, I think scamdemically, then I think we need a conversation, and I think it is definitely involving the fact that mask wearing, right? When you wear a mask, then you are allegedly protecting yourself from an airborne virus, right? See, if you wear that mask and you can smell farts, then particulates, which will be airborne viruses, are operational in that environment. And I'll smoke all I want, by the way, before anybody fucking bangs on about that, right? So that sort of precludes the necessity to wear a mask, right? Then we've got on the run up to the vaccine, we had take the vaccine, all will be prevailed. Life will go back to normal. Da 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 da. Whatever, right? And I think, if I'm right, that was quite some time ago. And the first vaccine rollout was heralded as some sort of fucking miracle, and nothing happened. And then it was, well, get the second vaccine and all will be well. And sort of think that didn't happen either. So we had Freedom Day in June, then it was July, and since then we've been living in a fucking state of fear. Whereas, no, well, I'm saying we, I don't mean me. I couldn't give a fuck because I'm perfectly happy smoking, drinking, and conducting my business as usual. But quite a lot of people are literally bending over and saying, if you stick this brush shaft up my arse, can I go on holiday? Well, do you know what? Turns out, blackmailers, they keep coming back for more, which is what people should maybe have a wee look at, because Jag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Israel, biggest vaccine rollout ever. We're now on number 4. Are there anything going up? Do you know what? Doesn't matter, because everybody's talking about rates. Do you know what? Nobody's dying. The only people that are dying are people that are dying of listening to this crap. And Austria has obviously went mental. Holland's went a bit mental. A few places have went a bit mental, whatever, right? But at this present moment in time, then you've got Vienna, who is offering 30 minutes for a hooker if you get jagged. I think there is something pretty sinister if you need to actually entice people to get an experimental vaccine by saying, come along, sucky, sucky, love you long time. I think that might be the question that folks should maybe be saying, is there something weird going on? No, fuck it. Do you know what? Everybody's like, oh, you keep going on about Hitler. Well, do you know what? Hitler started in 1933. He didn't kick off big time to 1939. It took him a few years to get his gears grinded and sort of like kick off and go mental and whatever, right? So, no, but everybody's like, nah, you're hysterical, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. Well, do you know what? I will genuinely say that I hope I'm proved wrong, but it doesn't look like it because none of our politicians are descrying Austria's moves, and Austria's moves are sinister in the extreme because they are locking down the unclean, which is the unvaccinated. But if you notice, the unclean, unvaccinated are allowed to work in the places that they are not allowed to frequent. Right? So I would be very wary if you're advocating this crap, whoever you're, if you watch this, but I would be very wary if you are advocating that this is a sensible process because this is not this is not something, this is not a road you want to die on. Um, I'm I've already lost my job. I lost my job last year for refusing point blank. I walked it. I said fuck you and walked it. Mask, that was just the mask wearing, that is nothing to do with the vaccine, that was just the mask wearing. So I think if everybody actually stood up, grew up here and said, fuck you, I think we might get somewhere. But okay then, don't listen to Shona. 2 years ago, nobody listened to Shona, and we're in the position now where everybody's going, oh, everything's fucking actually happening. Shock fucking horror.